Hey, I'm Grump. I'm not so Grump. And we're the Game Grumps.
In this corner, Grump.
I'm a Grump.
In the other corner, not so Grump. It's Game Grumps versus.
Hey, do you mind if somebody comes on our show? No. And this is Guest Grumps.
In this corner, Grump. In the other corner, not so Grump. It's Game Grumps versus.
Hey, I'm Grump. I'm not so Grump. And we're the Game Grumps. Hey, I'm Grump. I'm not so Grump. And we're the Game Grumps.
In this corner, Grump. I'm a Grump. In the other corner, not so Grump. It's Game Grumps versus.
Hey, I'm Grump. I'm not so Grump. And we're the Game Grumps.
Hey, I'm Dan. I'm also Dan. Dan. Hey, I'm Dan. I'm also Dan. Dan.
Hey, I'm Grump. I'm not so Grump. Steve-O's our guest on the show, and the show's name is Guest Grumps. Jacob Anderson, a.k.a. Riley Ritchie, is our guest, and the show is Guest Grumps. Claudio from Coheed and Cambria is our guest, and the show is Guest Grumps. Rob Schneider and Patricia Snyder are our guests, and the show is Guest Grumps.
In this corner, Grump. I'm a Grump. In the other corner, not so Grump. It's Game Grumps versus.
Hey, I'm Grump. And I'm the Game Grump. Brent Weinbach is our guest for the show, and the show that you're watching is Guest Grumps. Ben Wolfhard is our guest on the show, and the show, its name is Guest Grumps. Thomas Middleditch and Kumail Nanjiani are our guests, and the show is Guest Grumps. Michael Ian Black is our guest on the show, and the show, its name is Guest Grumps. Hey, I'm Grump. I'm not so Grump. And we're the Game Grumps. Paul F. Tompkins and Tim Baltz are our guests, and the show is Guest Grumps. Dan Harmon is our guest on the show, and the show, its name is Guest Grumps. Michelle Morrow and Jesse Cox are our guests on the show, and the show is Guest Grumps. Erica Rosby and Sarah Carbine are our guests, and the show is Guest Grumps.
Hey, I'm Dan. I'm also Dan. Dan.
Michael Ornstein is our guest on the show, and the show, its name is Guest Grumps. Hey, I'm Grump. I'm not so Grump. And we're the Game Grumps. Hey, I'm Grump. I'm not so Grump. And we're the Game Grumps. Rhett and Link are our guests on the show, and the show, its name is Guest Grumps.
In this corner, Grump. I'm a Grump. In the other corner, not so Grump. It's Game Grumps versus.
Hey, I'm Grump. I'm not so Grump. And we're the Game Grumps. Hey, I'm Grump. I'm not so Grump. And we're the Game Grumps.
They figured it out?
They did it. Hold on.
In this corner, Grump. I'm a Grump. In the other corner, not so Grump. It's Game Grumps versus.
Hey, Super Mega.
In this corner, Grump. I'm a Grump. In the other corner, not so Grump. It's Game Grumps versus.
Weird Al is our guest on the show, and the show, its name is Guest Grumps.
Next time on Game Grumps, more riddles.
Why not?
Participate.
Or maybe not next time on Game Grumps. Maybe we'll spread them out.
We'll spread them out.
Yeah, and surprise you one day with more riddles.
We'll spread out the riddle boys.
In this corner, Grump. I'm a Grump. In the other corner, not so Grump. It's Game Grumps versus.
Hey, I'm Grump. I'm not so Grump.
Give them back,
Brendan. Give us the Game Grumps. Brendan. Daddy needs the Game Grumps, Brendan.
Jamie Lee Curtis and Tom are our guests in the show. Its name is Guest Grumps. Brian Regan is our guest on the show. In the show, its name is Guest Grumps. Ben Schwartz is our guest on the show. In the show, its name is Guest Grumps.
Hey, I'm Grump. I'm not so Grump. And we're the Game Grumps. Hey, I'm Grump. I'm not so Grump. And we're the Game Grumps. Hey, I'm Grump. I'm not so Grump. And we're the Game Grumps.
Michelle, Visage, and Lily are our guests in the show. Its name is Guest Grumps.
Hey, I'm Grump. I'm not so Grump. And we're the Game Grumps.
Hello. Super Guitar Bros are our guests in the show. Its name is Guest Grumps.
Best of the best, baby, did the best stuff. Best of the best, baby, did the best stuff. Best of the best, baby, did the best stuff. Best of the best, baby, did the best stuff. Best of the best, baby, did the best stuff. Best of the best, baby, did the best stuff. Best of the best, baby, did the best stuff. Best of the best, baby, did the best stuff. Best of the best, baby, did the best stuff. Best of the best, baby, did the best stuff. Best of the best, baby, did the best stuff. Best of the best, baby, did the best stuff. Best of the best, baby, did the best stuff. Best of the best, baby, did the best stuff. Best of the best, baby, did the best stuff. Best of the best, baby, did the best stuff. Best of the best, baby, did the best stuff. Best of the best, baby, did the best stuff. Best of the best, baby, did the best stuff.
My yes hole is a good place for you to
Your yes
hide
hole?
your penis. Yes, yes, yes. That's why I call it yes hole. I always say yes.
Best of the best, baby, did the best stuff.
Well, hey, Dad.
No, Aaron.
What are you doing today?
This is not the time.
Are you going on an adventure? Well, that's great, because I want to go on a butthole sniffing adventure with you, my friend Dan. Come on!
Best of the best, baby, did the best stuff.
All right, fuck it.
Hello.
Welcome to Game Grumps. We're playing more deadly fucking Premonition. This game sucks.
It certainly looks that way.
This game sucks dick.
Wow, man. Fucking episode 19, it suddenly like explodes out of you.
I'm over the fucking moon about this game, dude. It sucks my ass open.
Wow!
Game gives me fucking gonorrhea.
That's what you need, dude, the red thing.
I don't want the red thing.
You need it!
I want the toolbox.
Don't you want to complete the game?
No. Well,
It'll
yes.
be over.
I want it. Oh, yeah. That'd be
Best,
great.
baby, did the best stuff.
Welcome back to Teens React. Zelda.
Hi, I'm Dan Avedon. 3 teens in one person.
Oh, dude.
Yep.
Wow.
Yep.
I'm gonna go inside. Hey, what do you think is in here?
Oh. Goodness me.
You,
Grandma, you use that fucking, like, horrifying... Do you go surfing a lot? What is that?
Fuck you.
Ah!
Ran when the Gleeok came, but monsters know better than bothering me. Here's a shroud that scares the raps off Gibdo.
Who?
What's wrong with your face?
Scare the what?
The best, baby, did the best stuff. Best of the best, baby, did the best stuff. Best of the best, baby, did the best stuff. Best of the best, baby, did the best stuff. Best of the best, baby, did the best stuff. Best of the best, baby, did the best stuff. Best of the best, baby, did the best stuff. Best of the best, baby, did the best stuff. Best of the best, baby, did the best stuff. Best of the best, baby, did the best stuff. Best of the best, baby, did the best stuff. Best of the best, baby, did the best stuff. Best of the best, baby, did the best stuff. Best of the best, baby, did the best stuff. Best of the best, baby, did the best stuff. Best of the best, baby, did the best stuff. Best of the best, baby, did the best stuff. Best of the best, baby, did the best stuff. Best of the best, baby, did the best stuff. Best of the best, baby, did the best stuff. Best of the best, baby, did the best stuff. Best of the best, baby, did the best stuff. Best of the best, baby, did the best stuff. Best of the best, baby, did the best stuff. Best of the best, baby, did the best stuff. Best of the best, baby, did the best stuff. Best of the best, baby, did the best stuff. Best of the best, baby, did the best stuff. Best of the best, baby, did the best stuff. Best of the best, baby, did the best stuff. Best of the best, baby, did the best stuff. Best of the best, baby, did the best stuff. Best of the best, baby, did the best stuff. Best of the best, baby, did the best stuff. Best of the best, baby, did the best stuff. Best of the best, baby, did the best stuff. Best of the best, baby, did the best stuff. Best of the best, baby, did the best stuff. Best of the best, baby, did the best stuff. Best of the best, baby, did the best stuff. Best of the best, baby, did the best stuff. Best of the best, baby, did the best stuff.
We bought too many games,
Now we gotta play them all.
so all aboard the steam train. Choo choo. We bought too many games,
Now we gotta play them all.
so all aboard the steam train. Choo choo. We bought too many games,
Now we gotta play them all.
so all aboard the steam train.
Stick 'em up! This is a robbery!
We bought too many games,
Now we gotta play them all.
so all aboard the steam train.
Say it.
There's four of us here tonight. Time for a steam roll.
God damn it, Ross.
There's four of us here tonight. Time for a steam roll.
God damn it, Ross.
There's four of us here tonight. Time for a steam roll.
God damn it, Ross.
We bought too many games,
Now we gotta play them all.
so all aboard the steam train.
Stick 'em up! This is a robbery!
He bought too many games,
Now we gotta play them all.
so all aboard the steam train. Choo choo. He bought too many games,
Now we gotta play them all.
so all aboard the steam train. Choo choo. He bought too many games,
Now we gotta play them all.
so all aboard the steam train. Choo choo. He bought too many games,
Now we gotta play them all.
so all aboard the steam train. Choo choo. He bought too many games,
Now we gotta play them all.
so all aboard the steam train. Choo choo. He bought too many games,
Now we gotta play them all.
so all aboard the steam train. Choo choo. He bought too many games,
Now we gotta play them all.
so all aboard the steam train. Choo choo. He bought too many games,
Now we gotta play them all.
so all aboard the steam train. Choo choo. He bought too many games,
Now we gotta play them all.
so all aboard the steam train. Choo choo. He bought too many games,
Now we gotta play them all.
so all aboard the steam train. Choo choo. He bought too many games,
Now we gotta play them all.
so all aboard the steam train. Choo choo. He bought too many games,
Now we gotta play them all.
so all aboard the steam train. Choo choo. He bought too many games,
Now we gotta play them all.
so all aboard the steam train.
Choo choo.
He bought too many games,
Now we gotta play them all.
so all aboard the steam train. Choo choo. He bought too many games,
Now we gotta play them all.
so all aboard the steam train. Choo choo.
Also, Kevin.
He bought too many games,
Now we gotta play them all.
so all aboard the steam train. Choo-choo.
Featuring Rocco! Mega 64.
He bought too many games.
Now we gotta play them all.
So all aboard the same train. Choo-choo.
Featuring Rocco! Mega 64.
He bought too many games.
Now we gotta play them all.
So all aboard the same train. Choo-choo.
With me, Chris.
He bought too many games.
Now we gotta play them all.
So all aboard the same train. Choo-choo. He bought too many games.
Now we gotta play them all.
So all aboard the same train. Choo-choo.
With me, Chris.
He bought too many games.
Now we gotta play them all.
So all aboard the same train.
Choo-choo.
And the guys from Super Mega.
He bought too many games.
Now we gotta play them all.
So all aboard the same train.
Choo-choo.
And the guys from Super Mega.
He bought too many games.
Now we gotta play them all.
So all aboard the same train. Choo-choo. There's four of us here tonight.
Suck my cock.
He bought too many games.
Now we gotta play them all.
So all aboard the same train.
Choo-choo. And the guy from Super Mega.
He bought too many games.
Now we gotta play them all.
So all aboard the same train.
Choo-choo. Except, actually, it's not with Barry.
And Commander Holly.
Hey, I'm Ghoul.
What?
And we're the Ghoul Grumps. We bought too many brains. So all aboard the stream train. Hey, I'm Ghoul.
What?
And we're the Ghoul Grumps. Hey, I'm Ghoul.
What?
And we're the Ghoul Grumps. Hey, I'm Ghoul.
What?
And we're the Ghoul Grumps. Hey, I'm Ghoul.
What?
And we're the Ghoul Grumps. Hey, I'm Ghoul.
What?
And we're the Ghoul Grumps. Hey, I'm Ghoul.
What?
And we're the Ghoul Grumps. Hey, I'm Ghoul.
What?
And we're the Ghoul Grumps. Hey, I'm Ghoul.
What?
And we're the Ghoul Grumps. Hey, I'm Ghoul.
What?
And we're the Ghoul Grumps. Hey, I'm Ghoul.
What?
And we're the Ghoul Grumps. Hey, I'm Ghoul.
What?
And we're the Ghoul Grumps. Hey, I'm Ghoul.
What?
And we're the Ghoul Grumps. Hey, I'm Ghoul.
What?
And we're the Ghoul Grumps. I rap stuff.
I deliver that stuff.
Naughty or nice, it's the Jingle Grumps. Playing lots of games with Christmas-type names. Instead of a train, we're on a steam sleigh. Choo, choo, choo. Hey, I'm Grump. I'm not so Grump. And this is Take Grumps.
We don't have any dames.
Now it's just another Friday.
So what about this?
Fuck it, we're single on Valentine's Day.
We bought too many beers.
I gotta drink them all.
Stout train.
I love you, man.
Meow, meow, meow.
Meow, 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 meow.
Meow, 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 meow. Meow, meow. Hey, I'm Ghoul.
What?
And we're the Ghoul Grumps.
You know.
We We bought too many brains. So all of all this dream pain. Hey, I'm Ghoul.
What?
And we're the Ghoul Grumps. Hey, I'm Ghoul.
What?
And we're the Ghoul Grumps. Hey, I'm Ghoul.
What?
And we're the Ghoul Grumps.
Hey, I'm Ghoul.
What?
And we're the Ghoul Grumps. Hey, I'm Ghoul.
What?
And we're the Ghoul Grumps. Hey, I'm Ghoul.
What?
And we're the Ghoul Grumps. We bought too many brains. So all of all this dream pain. Hey, I'm Ghoul.
What?
And we're the Ghoul Grumps. Hey, I'm Ghoul.
What?
And we're the Ghoul Grumps. We bought too many brains. So all of all this dream pain. Hey, I'm Ghoul.
What?
And we're the Ghoul Grumps. Hey, I'm Ghoul.
What?
And we're the Ghoul Grumps. Hey, I'm Ghoul.
What?
And we're the Ghoul Grumps. Hey, I'm Ghoul.
What?
And we're the Ghoul Grumps.
You are smelly.
Hey, I'm Ghoul.
What?
And we're the Ghoul Grumps.
Playing lots of games with Christmas type names instead of a train. We're on a steam sleigh, choo choo choo. Playing lots of games with Christmas type names instead of a train. We're on a steam sleigh, choo choo choo.
I didn't have time to make an intro for the four of us, but whatever, it's Valentine's Day.
Hey Ross, let's play a game.
Okay, I mean, I guess I'm down with that. Let's do it.
So all aboard the love train.
Smooch, smooch.
We bought too many beers.
I gotta drink them all. I love you, man.
Also, Kevin.
Hey, let's draw and animate. And this is Doodle Grumps. Hey, I'm Ghoul.
What?
And we're the Ghoul Grumps.
Still counting now we are.
We bought too many brains. So all of all this dream pain. Hey, I'm Ghoul.
What?
And we're the Ghoul Grumps.
Trolls in this.
Det är kyrkbil eller vad? Och i snitt med som har haft. Som när för sig bygga.
Hey, I'm Ghoul.
What?
And we're the Ghoul Grumps.
There's no exploding. Stop down this rash. I'm asking off the snow.
Hey, I'm Ghoul.
What?
And we're the Ghoul Grumps. Hey, I'm Ghoul.
What?
And we're the Ghoul Grumps. Hey, I'm Ghoul.
What?
And we're the Ghoul Grumps. Hey, I'm Ghoul.
What?
And we're the Ghoul Grumps. Hey, I'm Ghoul.
What?
And we're the Ghoul Grumps. Hey, I'm Ghoul. And we're the Ghoul Grumps.
Oi, like the man, you're snare
Hey, I'm Ghoul. And we're the Ghoul Grumps. Hey, I'm Ghoul. And we're the Ghoul Grumps. Hey, I'm Ghoul. And we're the Ghoul Grumps.
Enough.
Hey, I'm Ghoul. And we're the Ghoul Grumps.
Oh, yeah, watch this, Nivea, slow now. Oh, yes, watch this, Nivea, slow now.
Hey, I'm Ghoul. And we're the Ghoul Grumps.
Oh, yeah, watch this, Nivea, slow now. Oh, yes, watch this, Nivea, slow now.
Irish. We don't have any dames.
Now it's just another Sunday.
So what about this?
Fuck it, we're single on Valentine's Day.
We bought too many beers.
I gotta drink them all.
On a Boy Scout train.
I love you, man.
Also, Vernon.
We bought too many beers.
I gotta drink them all.
On a Boy Scout train.
I love you, man.
Also, Jack.
Hey, I'm Grump. I'm not so Grump. And we're the Game Grumps.
2 players, the completionist, Grumpcade.
Hey, I'm Ghoul. And we're the Ghoul Grumps. We bought too many brains. So what about the scream train? Hey, I'm Ghoul. And we're the Ghoul Grumps. 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 We bought too many brains. So what about the scream train? Hey, I'm Ghoul. And we're the Ghoul Grumps. 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 We bought too many brains. So what about the scream train? Hey, I'm Ghoul. And we're the Ghoul Grumps. Hey, I'm Ghoul. And we're the Ghoul Grumps. We bought too many brains. So what about the scream train? Hey, I'm Ghoul. And we're the Ghoul Grumps. Hey, I'm I'm Ghoul. And we're the Ghoul Grumps. Hey, I'm Ghoul. And we're the Ghoul Grumps.
Playing lots of games with Christmas-type names. Instead of a train, we're on a steam sleigh. Choo-choo-choo! Playing lots of games with Christmas-type names. Instead of a train, we're on a steam sleigh. Choo-choo-choo! Playing lots of games with Christmas-type names. Instead of a train, we're on a steam sleigh. Choo-choo-choo! Playing lots of games with Christmas-type names. Instead of a train, we're on a steam sleigh. Choo-choo-choo!
We bought too many beers.
I gotta drink them all. I love you, man.
And Vernon. And Jack. And Ryan.
Hey, I'm Ghoul. And we're the Ghoul Grumps. Hey, I'm Ghoul. And we're the Ghoul Grumps. Hey, I'm Ghoul. And we're the Ghoul Grumps.
Hey,
Hey, I'm Ghoul. And we're the Ghoul Grumps. 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 Hey, I'm Ghoul. And we're the Ghoul Grumps.
Hey,
I'm Ghoul. And we're the Ghoul Grumps. Hey, I'm Ghoul. And we're the Ghoul Grumps. Hey, I'm Ghoul. And we're the Ghoul Grumps. Hey, I'm Ghoul. And we're the Ghoul Grumps. Hey, I'm Ghoul. And we're the Ghoul Grumps. Hey, I'm Ghoul. And we're the Ghoul Grumps. Hey, I'm Ghoul. And we're the Ghoul Grumps. Hey, I'm Ghoul. And we're the Ghoul Grumps. Hey, I'm Ghoul. And we're the Ghoul Grumps. Hey, I'm Ghoul. And we're the Ghoul Grumps. Hey, I'm Ghoul. And we're the Ghoul Grumps.
Really?
Hey, I'm Ghoul. And we're the Ghoul Grumps. Hey, I'm Ghoul. And we're the Ghoul Grumps.
Like I'm a
Snare ringly is
Hey, I'm Ghoul. And we're the Ghoul Grumps. Hey, I'm Ghoul. And we're the Ghoul Grumps. Hey, I'm Ghoul. And we're the Ghoul Grumps.
Helner fit me through off net. So can I stay and I'm
Hey, I'm Ghoul. And we're the Ghoul Grumps.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm Ghoul. And we're the Ghoul Grumps.
See, spam nicot's muscle.
Hey, I'm Ghoul. And we're the Ghoul Grumps. Hey, I'm Ghoul. And we're the Ghoul Grumps. I rap stuff.
I deliver that stuff.
Naughty or nice is the Jingle Grumps. I rap stuff.
I deliver that stuff.
Naughty or nice is the Jingle Grumps. Hey, I'm Ghoul. And we're the Ghoul Grumps.
Snare really?
Old-fashioned games
And new-fashioned friends.
Come on, everybody, this is Table Flip.
3 players. Grumpcade. 2 players. And a Grumpcade. 3 players. Grumpcade. 2 players. Bro Jared. Grumpcade. 2 players. And a Grumpcade. 2 players. And a Grumpcade. 4 players. Grumpcade. 2 players. And a Grumpcade. 2 players. Markiplier. 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 Grumpcade. 3 players. The completionist. Grumpcade. 3 players. Bro Jared. Grumpcade.
3 players. The finishes. Grumpcade.
Finish it.
2 players. Commander Holly. Grumpcade. 2 players. And a Grumpcade. 3 players. Grumpcade. 3 players. Grumpcade. 3 players. Grumpcade. 4 players. Commander Holly. Grumpcade. 3 players. Octopimp. Grumpcade. 2 players. And a Grumpcade. 4 players. Matt and Wooly from 2 Best Friends play Grumpcade.
Two players. In the Grumpcade. Four players. Solo travel blog. Grumpcade. Four players. Miles Luna. Grumpcade. Two players. In the Grumpcade. Three players. Comic Book Girl 19. Grumpcade. Two players. Comic Book Girl 19. Grumpcade. Two players. In the Grumpcade. Two players. In the Grumpcade. Three players. Grumpcade. Three players. Grumpcade. Two players. Reno Rice Jr. Grumpcade. Four players. Grumpcade. Two players. Nathan Barnett. Grumpcade. Three players. Oni. Grumpcade. Two players. Boy in a band. Grumpcade. Three players. Jacksepticeye. Grumpcade. Three players. Matt Ryan from Super Mega. Grumpcade. Two players. In the Grumpcade. Two players. In the Grumpcade.
And the guys from Super Mega.
Two players. Jimmy Wetzel. Grumpcade. Two players. It's Strippin. Grumpcade. Two players. In the Grumpcade.
And Commander Holly.
Four players. Chris O'Neill. Ding Dong Julian. From Oni Plays. Grumpcade. Two players. In the Grumpcade. Two players. Jimmy Wetzel.
And Commander Holly.
Grumpcade. Two players. Jimmy Wetzel.
My wife.
Grumpcade. Two players. Jimmy Wetzel.
Also Commander Holly.
Grumpcade. Two players. Jimmy Wetzel.
Holly Conrad.
Grumpcade. Two players. Jimmy Wetzel.
Also that bird girl.
Grumpcade. Two players. Jimmy Wetzel.
Why can't they get Dan?
Grumpcade. Two players. Jimmy Wetzel.
The girl.
Grumpcade. Two players. Jimmy Wetzel.
Holly.
Grumpcade. Two players. Jimmy Wetzel.
And Commander Holly.
Grumpcade. Two players. Jimmy Wetzel.
Get her out of here.
Grumpcade.
Matt Watson.
Two players. Jimmy Wetzel.
Commander Holly.
Grumpcade.
And me, Matt from Super Mega. Don't forget me, guys.
Two players. Jimmy Wetzel.
The government is listening.
Grumpcade.
Monty from Super Mega.
Two players. Jimmy Wetzel.
Ew, girls are gross.
Grumpcade.
Not Ryan.
Two players. Jimmy Wetzel. No more girls. Grumpcade. Two players. Jimmy Wetzel.
Oh, it's that fucking bird girl. I've seen her before, yeah.
Grumpcade.
It's Matt Wilson.
Two players. Jimmy Wetzel.
Her again.
Grumpcade.
Matt Weeaboo Watson.
Two players. Jimmy Wetzel.
Commander Holly.
Grumpcade.
Matt.
It's time for Grumpcade Special Edition. Brian and Audrey. It's his daughter.
Doodle Doods.
Doodle Doods.
Doodle Doods. Doodle Doods. Draw a fucking picture.
This episode of Doodle Doods is brought to you by Verve.
Doodle Doods.
This episode of Doodle Doods is brought to you by Verve.
Doodle Doods.
This episode of Doodle Doods is brought to you by Verve.
Doodle Doods.
This episode of Doodle Doods is brought to you by Verve.
Doodle Doods.
Doodle Doods.
Doodle Dudes.
Doodle Dudes.
Doodle Doods.
Doodle Doods.
Doodle Dudes.
Doodle Dudes. Doodle Dudes.
World famous.
World famous. World famous.
World famous.
The G Club. Oh, the G Club.
G Club. The G Club?
The G Club. I'm sorry.